Calvin Nye Comics. Sorry to keep you waiting and all that stuff. I'm kind of like getting myself a little bit more set up and just kind of double checking on all my features and everything. I'm still just let me do some quick little tests and everything, and make sure I get it all ready. Let's see. Now I'm going to do the first test of volume, and make sure I get it all ready.
Nye Comics test.
Let's see. Now I'm going to do the first test of volume, and make sure I get it all ready.
Nye Comics test.
Okay, it seems to be working just fine. I'm gonna basically this time not gonna do any like videos or anything like that. So feel free to just feel free to. I'm just gonna kind of focus on working. There will be some some YouTube music to kind of play in there, and so feel free to just just chime in, say hello, and all that other stuff. Let me just angle my camera the right way, because right now I'm focusing on this shot right now. Let me see if I could just zoom out instead. There you go. All right. Okay, now time to get started. I'm gonna start the music right now. And if you guys want to just start talking with me, feel free to do so. Don't be afraid to say hi and all that other fun stuff. And yeah. Okie dokie. Oh wait a minute, did I make the browser thing too loud? Give me 1 second. Let me just do one quick lookup.
Nye Comics test.
Doesn't sound too bad. Alright. So I'm gonna kind of just do my music and everything like that. And yeah. Alright. Actually figure out how to get my own individual music to put on there, because right now it's just really quiet on that end. And so I won't know if anyone's if I don't hear the music that's on here right now, but that's just more for you guys. Just kind of make it a little bit more entertaining. But, oh well. And as you see right now, I already made up the T-Rex body and all this stuff through SketchUp. And so I'm kind of just using what I have and recreating those lines and just to make it a little bit more solid than before. So fun little whoopsie I did today. I actually came into work when I wasn't supposed to, which was embarrassing. And because what happened was I was looking through my schedule and then just made the oops. I mean, I thought I had to go in and just go in and do the job, but didn't have to. So I basically walked out and be all like, "All right, see you guys tomorrow." Had to deal with it. Just had to deal with my annoying coworkers, and well, I have this one person who just who kind of led me on and tried to who basically led me on for a little bit and tried to and reported me for sexual harassment, but it turned out that she was actually doing a lot of this stuff to other people, and so I was kind of lifted off from that type of situation. So if you like someone, just say you do, and if you don't want it to go through, go ahead. And unless you get really comfortable, try to confront them. Don't report to the manager until it's gotten really bad. Not the lesson I would like to put in, but sometimes people don't get the same luck of actually trying to get the same luck of all that stuff. If it wasn't for her to just harassing other people and try to do the same stunt again with others, then I would have probably gotten in a lot more trouble. Anywho, so whoever's up there right now, feel free to just say hi and all that stuff and everything else there. I had an opportunity to go ahead and talk to a class about autism and all that stuff. So which is a nice little thing. I used to do them a lot when I was younger, and so every time I would just like talk about my life and what was it like to be an autistic kid with the disability, what I had to deal with, what are my form of discrimination. A lot of them were. I try to like act a certain way, and learning that was the wrong way to act to some people. A lot of stuff I also had to deal with is just like, you know, verbal communication and everything else like that. A lot of people go in and just like talk about like what autism is, mostly in general. And it used to be this really small thing back in my day. Like it was like 101 in every 187 cases. Now it's like 1 in 50 now. And so just like and so those days are just like, you know, they're long gone, and people are still trying to like go with this cure and everything like that. I mean, a lot of the stuff like that always bugs me the most is like everyone talks about like how autism are made from vaccination, which is farly untrue and all that other stuff. And it's literally like half the times I hear this stuff, it's like I want to grind my teeth and want to punch Andrew Wakefield about lying to like the whole public about like this whole thing and make it into his own thing. I mean, even basically who has been like debunked for like 20 years and all this stuff, nobody still thinks that everyone still thinks that his stuff is accurate, which has been debunked multiple times. I mean, that's the thing with like science, that like everyone seems to forget that like every problem that goes into these areas, it just like they won't want to come back again, reiterating that, oh, this was a problem and all this stuff, and just like, you know, let it lay out. The most annoying thing about like about this stuff. One of the challenges I always had to deal with, like when being disabled, is like is everyone always seemed to like always want to judge me so quickly and all this stuff, not like give me a chance to like defend myself. I'm been very known to say the wrong thing, but I just try to work on it as much as I can. Anywho, so feel free to say hi and all that other stuff, and just keep at it and just like do what you can. I still try to go into the comic book as much as I can to keep myself working and everything. It has always been a challenge, especially like when you are working 2 jobs and then immediately just like have to help out your family with doing other form of work. I mean, most of them are just like family like labor projects, which are like these big projects that I never really asked to do, but it just ends up I always end up doing them either way. I mean, some of them are fun, I will admit, like, you know, basically making wine barrels into a potting thing. But at the same time, like, I want to just sit down and actually do all this stuff and like not just have to do just 1 hour every single day to get this project done. I had to like either find my way to like find my way out of like doing stuff so I can work on this, or just have to like try to convince people that this is a job, mostly. And with COVID going on around, it makes it that task makes it really hard to do, you know. So, some fun projects if you guys want to talk about like any questions type stuff, feel free to like ask me any random questions. I'll probably like give you a response. Let's see if I can get some people to ask me some questions. I don't know if I can actually get like people to respond or just like throw me a question in their way. Okay, let me see. Shoot, what did I do? I'm kind of adding some stuff to it here. There we go. Let me see if I can just add this thing. Check out some of the things that are also shown on here. This is Juliet Michels. This is Sherry Starley, who are some very nice ladies. Oh, happy International Women's Day. Let's see. I always wanted one of these guys to customize a little fan. For me, it's just like it seems to me it's like every time like I want to like try to transfer and check out stuff. It seems to be like a lot of cases like I would always feel like I think it'd be cheaper for me to hit a hotel or get a motorhome or a fan to like settle down in rather than just like getting my rather than just getting the motor rather than just like living like crashing in a hotel every day. That stuff gets expensive, you know. I try to do a lot of conventions and all that stuff, but ever since like conventions have been like more scarce and kind of hard to find, especially at these times, I just kind of like been focusing on like doing my comic book work and trying to sell my stuff as much as I can. So if you're interested in actually buying some of my books, you could always go down there, check out my stuff. Or if you want to just like, you know, help me out another way, just follow me and just say hi and all that other stuff and continue enjoying the work and as I go along. Let's see. I have been thinking of trying to get back into working out. I mean, now that COVID thing is kind of like has been kind of like calming down a little bit. I have been able to get my vaccination early, which I think everyone should be getting that. No, don't care what other people would say. Like, but vaccination is more important to me than like than not getting one. had the thought of like even if I did go out, I'd still have to like keep safe with me. So, and yet I still work at Smart Final as well. So I try to keep working so I could maintain my fundings. And very fortunate about like with this whole thing. Like I've been able to like maintain a job and not like piss off only like one person thus far, but nothing like severe ever came out of it. let's say I get some tea. I think I'll get some little TV up going. Nothing but Game Grumps always sounds good. Oops.
How long will you be here in Osaka?
Until Monday.
Okay, let's see. I wonder if we'll get the... Oh, right.
Is your RV sitting idle in the driveway? Have you thought about ways to make money with your RV when you're not using it? With RV Easy, you can earn thousands of dollars every year renting out your RV on our website. RV Easy is a secure online rental marketplace that brings RV owners and aspiring vacationers together. It's as simple as listing your RV, responding to renters, preparing, and earning cash. RV Easy offers full insurance coverage on every rental, and you get to choose all your availability and pricing. So what are you waiting for? Put your RV on the site today and start earning with RV Easy. RV Easy. Rent your RV, make money, easy.
Last time on Game Grumps.
Normally that's not a problem. It's just being someone will play a hilarious jape on you and then you laugh amongst yourselves.
There we go.
In our case, a couple 100,000 people were watching.
Yeah. It's really popular on Grab On though.
Grab on?
Grab On T's nuts, dude! Tell me something, dude.
Well, yeah. Tell me something. What you want me to tell you?
No, I want you to tell me something that I'm gonna ask of you to say, to
Okay.
tell me. Okay?
Uh-huh.
When was the last time?
Traditionally, when someone asks, tell me something, there is something in mind that they have to be told.
Yeah, right.
It would make for, I don't know, a good show.
It's gonna be a hot minute.
Wow. I tightened
I did too, my sphincter.
all of my things.
Nothing, if I had to poop, it would come out angel hair.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
I would like to get a TikTok because all the kids are doing it. And if other kids are doing it, then I have to also.
Don't say that, man.
What do you mean?
Because people will go nuts now. They're gonna be like, dude's gonna have a TikTok! And they're gonna, you should absolutely do it! And they're never gonna stop bugging you now.
1,000,000% not going to have a TikTok.
Why not? It's so good though.
I just don't have time.
You don't want to join sea shanty talk?
Dude, I'm off all social media.
That's true. It's so good.
And it
Right.
feels good to my soul.
Oh yeah.
Why would I want to start a new one?
It's so true. But anyway, I'm gonna start TikTok tomorrow.
Yeah, oh, please do. If you're trying to build a career, like, then yeah, sure, of course. Use every avenue to your advantage. But, like, it feels pee bad.
Okay, so you don't want to hit the P.
Okay.
Okay, I think this is the level that Ross did with Dan Salvato.
Oh, great. But yeah, just to finish up that thought, thanks to you wonderful lovelies out there, we've been blessed with these cool careers, and I'm content to just do this until I die. On camera.
Oh yes.
Next year.
Oh yeah. As soon as possible.
I'm not even fully clear on what TikTok is. It just looks like everything else, but with 3 people in every
It's facing the
Yeah.
line.
like different windows of stuff happening.
Dude, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I can help you with that.
Okay.
Because I don't really. Because I feel like if I said something, people would be like, "That's not how it is." Because I've never used it.
Right.
I've only ever just watched videos on TikTok, or not even on TikTok. They're reposted on Twitter, which I don't even know if there's like connectivity between the two or. Oops. Fuck.
Oh, it's too late.
Oh, he ruins the walls.
Yeah, if you hit a P, it's over.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I like this.
And also, fuck you.
Great.
Not you.
Well, this is the opposite, right? Wasn't Dan Salvato's old level P's for Pain?
Yeah.
So there you're trying to exclusively hit P's. Here you can't touch them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck!
He's a clever boy. Oh,
That's
oh,
so cruel. Wait, hold on. I think I can do this.
You can't. This is Dan Salvato, dog.
That's so mean.
Dan Salvato and Ross? That's like Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior teaming up to clothesline you.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. I love this shit. No, don't eliminate it,
Oh,
please.
He's gonna.
I feel like I could have made it if I just, like, I'm actually gonna try. You know what? I'm gonna try real quick.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay, here, I'm gonna try. Really?
Feeling
Watch.
like you could have made it and trying again in futility is part of what a Dan Salvato and Ross O'Donovan level are all about.
I bet you $1 million I could do it if I hit the P.
$1 million?
Yes.
He's gonna make it.
What do I get out of the deal?
You get to pay me $1 million.
Oh,
What a gift, right?
that is pretty good.
Look at this. Oh, but I did it. I got it up there.
Maybe.
Even though.
Maybe he just spits out another spiky ball and throws it in the opposite direction.
Oh, fuck. You're so right.
Yeah, he's Spike. That's what he does.
And he's like stomping around excitedly to do it.
That's the only thing he does. He exclusively regurgitates spiky balls.
Alright, here we go. Fuck. Fuck! Go, 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 go.
How
Oh,
do you do that?
I think you just gotta start. You gotta start running at the right time. Just have to go, like, you have to look at the bottom one and be like, alright, now. That's so much pressure.
Looking down on me. Looking down on you. You're an asshole.
Under pressure. You're an asshole. So.
Yes.
Oh, that was it?
You oh, wait.
No.
Oh, okay.
Jerks.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that was
Not bad at all.
no, it got me. It certainly got me.
Just a little for fun. Just a little for funsies.
Yeah. 20 seconds. Okay, Mr. fucking doctor or whatever.
Oh, this was P is for purgatory.
What'd you get the doctorate in? Pissing me off?
You want to try that sentence one more time, Aaron?
What'd you get a doctorate in? Being an asshole?
Oh, got it. Beethoven's Bullet Symphony.
Oh. Does that mean it's gonna be musical?
I do believe so.
I'm going into the butthole of the ship. Oh!
Yes.
Oh, it's Ludwig.
Yeah.
That's why it's Beethoven.
Right.
Fuck.
Not because you came out the pussy drawing Beethoven.
Drawing Mozart, I believe.
Yes, but that didn't fit, did it, Aaron?
No, it didn't. Look at the sun. It's way different now. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a artsy.
Yo, that sun just hit different this morning.
Yo, but for real though, when you think about it though, that sun really do hit different though. Oh fuck.
Shit.
Alright, alright.
I think you might need to hold on to that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because I can't, it's not like I can do anything with it right now.
True.
I think it's just an extra hit. Okay, I thought I could just step on him, but that's fine.
Well, we learned something today, didn't we?
I'm gonna scream! Somebody scream! Right. And all night. Oh, scream. It's a Dane Cook bit. Just so you know, I was a huge Dane Cook fan when I was 12, 13.
I think we all were.
Yeah. Funny.
He stole a shit
Funny,
ton of
funny.
jokes,
When
though.
Dane Cook came out, nothing had been seen really like him before,
He was just
to
like,
my knowledge.
he was just like the people's comic, you know? He was like the bros comic, you know? And bros knows. Wherever it goes.
Yeah. Like from that child's show, Bros Clothes.
Bros clothes. Hey bros, welcome to Bros Clothes. Today we're gonna wear some clothes. I've got
my bro, here's my clothes.
I've got these shoes that I got from Adidas, and like they're really comfy, but also like if I need to like just go with the bros and play some basketball, they just work. Here's another.
How come the sun doesn't hurt Ludwig? It's all up on him.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna see if this works. Yes, it does. Okay, I
Excellent.
just approached him from the wrong angle,
Yeah,
which is so typical me.
that is classic Aaron.
Ah,
Also classic Aaron, dying and getting mad about it.
well, what would I do? Be happy about it? Oh, joyous day that this happened. Frabulous day.
Yeah, I was just about to say Frabjous Day.
God damn it. Well, oh, great! I died. I get to die. Like it's like I'm not gonna.
How exciting for me. An opportunity to see what lies beyond,
Yeah. Oh, come on.
and then to come back and do this 68 more
I
times.
love it. Probably one of my favorite things in life is to die.
He died doing what he loved, dying.
He died as he lived. Always dying.
Taking 50 shots to the head while listening to... What was the song? Oh, Baby Elephant Song.
So, oh, yeah, that's right.
That would be another great song if you were a wrestler to enter the ring to.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
man.
missed the cloud.
We talked about that
Let's get
once,
something a
right?
little different.
What
This
we would
actually
choose
getting
as
pretty
our
boring.
entrance music.
The extra mile.
Everyone likes
for
Sonic,
those
right?
willing to
I
go
mean-
further, like vans customized
Right.
for work or play, and backed by the one star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded out there. Mercedes-Benz vans.
Sugrove! And we're the Game Grumps!
Here we are.
Sonic Heroes! No! Why are we doing this?
You guys thought we
I
were
thought I-
lying.
Yeah, I thought I was free of this freaking nightmare.
You thought it was untrue. You thought it wasn't real. But guess what? It is real. It's all happening today. It's all happening every day. Nobody even knows the truth.
That's Aaron. I'm Dan. There is no God. This is Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes, baby! All right, we're doing it. Dude.
Okay, so we're doing this because we got inundated with requests from people saying that if you pick a different team and play it through, it's a much different game. Is that possibly correct, or
Now, let's see. I
our
wonder if
own
this will
fans
work.
trolling us?
No, it's not correct. However,
Now let's see if this works.
the important thing is, we can play Sonic Heroes again. People have really told us
Yeah,
to
that's
play
the problem.
Team Rose.
I can't.
It
It won't
really
show
looks
up,
like
which is kind of
there's
like a
just
disappointment.
Something wrong going on between Cream and Creamy there.
I need to get this
And
thing all
let's
set up.
do
so.
it, man.
All right, wait, but why are we doing this?
Because, Dan, it's
Oh, well.
different.
Is it though?
Everybody really wanted us to play through all of the Heroes playthroughs in Sonic Heroes, so we're doing it.
I'm not doing this 4 times. I can't.
Well,
I can't be.
That's a disappointment.
I can't be a quarter of the way through Sonic Heroes right now. After I thought I was 100% done.
Oh, you're missing the plot, Dan. You need to stop.
I'm sorry. I'm back. Here we go.
There we go. Always helping people out.
Froggy!
Oh, they're missing?
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, that's a totally different plot.
But we have to go through the same levels. But at this
Oh.
point, I've blacked all of my paint out, so now it's new.
You know, yeah, this is kind of like that chemical that gets released into women's brains who have had children. The chemical that makes them forget how painful childbirth was, so they, so they're ready to do it again a second time and propagate the species.
Yes. Hold on.
We've got to keep going.
It's so true. That's exactly what this is. It's what's the chemical for that? Is this like it's like sonic membium or something?
I don't know. I wish the chemical was morphine. So I could just take way too much.
Right. No, okay, I'll try the different formations. Whoa, look at
Okay.
this go.
I hate this. I hate this.
Oh, cool, speed type. Oh, fly type. Oh, power type. I know, I did this already. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
are you kidding? I mean, my god.
Did we have to do this with the other characters?
Yes, I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the different types, absolutely.
Well, I mean, like this tutorial section. It's
God,
like
I don't know,
walking
man.
us through every little thing. I feel like I
I
didn't.
can't remember anything that's happened before noon today.
That's true. Okay. So if I go through here, Amy will become the leader. Wow, look at that.
How old are these characters supposed to be?
I don't know, man. They could be like
Okay.
6. They could be like 48. I don't know. Like they're just cartoons.
48.
Jesus.
Amy looks good for 48.
They're just
I'm
cartoon
48.
creatures.
This is such a random. Please go ahead.
Oh, just that's all I'm saying. It's just like it doesn't matter. He's purple and he has big ears.
Okay.
I don't
Fair
need
enough.
I don't need to know how long he's been mortal on this coil. Like I don't care.
Sonic the Hedgehog age, 30 years old. They have to mean how old the game is, right? Not the character. That'd be amazing if that was his age. Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 30. What about it?
You know, life begins at 30. That's what I heard.
Okay, so Amy Rose is 12.
What?
Yeah, that's what I don't know. That's what the internet says.
Wait, that's
FBI,
gotta mean
open
that
up.
Sonic is like 13.
Tails is apparently 26.
What?
No, that's Tails Sky Patrol, the game. Okay, these are really funny. These are really funny. How old is Knuckles from Sonic? 27 years old. What are these? What are these? All right,
Like,
I don't
what's
understand.
the point? Like who cares?
Well, I mean, it's obviously people who want to know if they're allowed to JO. There's no question about that.
Then that should
That
just
is
be the
the
question. Can I or can I not? And it's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
I mean, it's like
Cream the Rabbit is 6, so that is
what?
yeah. So she's a child, unless you're looking at rabbit years, in which case she's cripplingly elderly.
Okay. Oh man, I'm trying to like. I don't want to skip the tutorial, but I'm skipping the tutorial. I just want you to know I don't want to, but I have to because there's too much of it.
Oh sure. Yeah, it's too much.
Oh, I swear to God, we didn't have this tutorial when we were playing the Sonic playthrough. They just threw us in. Is this another one of those situations where it's like this was supposed to be the first stage, but it kind of wasn't?
Right.
They moved it around, but they didn't change it.
I understand. So wait, wasn't there a version of this game that we could play that kept our Sonic progress, where it would say 100?
Yes.
From the Sonic team? Why not do that? If for no other reason than just to feel good about ourselves.
Why do the 100% completion?
No, why not play the version we have on file of where Team Sonic has 100% completed the game and then do this one? Because then just in case we actually do the Game Grumps show way too long in our lives and end up doing all 4 playthroughs of it, then we'll have like a nice completed screen and perhaps some sort of bonus that comes with it.
Well, because this version it looks better and it's less laggy for you because I'm.
Oh.
The original one I played on a PS3 that I was like capturing and then discording to you, so there was like a full second delay. This one's like pretty lagless because I'm using Parsec.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that was right at the beginning of the Backstreet Boys tour.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out the system yet.
Okay. Well, it looks great, and I love it.
Yeah, man. I mean,
wow, I didn't realize
gotta say,
Sonic
like,
games are so annoying.
Beautiful game.
And there you have it.
It has content in it. It definitely has characters. That's something nice.
There is... You are staring at a fixed point, which interacts with other points on the screen. So, that's kind of like Pong.
Yeah. It's kind of like Pong. You know, I gotta say, this game really reminds me of Space War, the first video game ever made.
God, I don't think I even know that.
Actually, I think the first video game ever made was Table Tennis for Two.
Isn't that what Pong is?
Well, Pong is its own like machine. Table Tennis for Two was built on an oscilloscope.
Oh. Is that where you would overlay something onto the TV?
No, like an oscilloscope measures like electromagnetic pulses or some shit. Don't quote me on that. I don't know, but it wasn't even for like a home console TV or anything. It was literally somebody programmed this device that's used for something else to be like, oh, but when I turn the knob, I can make a little thing move, and then I can tell the game that if a thing, when it hits a thing, it'll go back the other way. And that was the first video game.
Huh.
Does that make sense?
Yes. And look how far they've come. Into this hot mess.
Table Tennis for Two walked so that Sonic the Heroes could run.
Wow, I'm looking at pictures of it. It's very interesting.
Yeah, right.
It looks like it's done on a submarine.
It is an oscilloscope, right? Was I right about that?
I don't know. I'm just looking at images.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm doing a show here and I don't have time for words.
It was either an oscilloscope or like a radar machine or something.
It looks like a radar machine. It looks like they're shooting torpedoes or something. That's bizarre. Well, all right, you made it. It's the Seaside Hill, Aaron.
It's like
Great job.
It's like some Ender's Game shit. It's like, that's just a video game. Just play a Table Tennis for Two. And it's like, oh, this is fun. And like, meanwhile, it's just like launching missiles in other countries.
Yeah. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
That's fun. Oh, go ahead, do it.
We're having good times.
war crimes here, war crimes there.
Here a crime, there a crime, everywhere a war crime.
Oh, okay.
Did these ruins just move?
Did these ruins just move?
Whoops.
Big. I only
Big.
play the I only play the Sonic.
Big, you're starting with me real early, dude.
Haven't really built up the wherewithal yet. Just give me some time, man. Oh, what the attack button's this one? Oh God,
Oh,
Amy, is that what we're
God,
gonna
it's
sound
so-
like?
Yeah, absolutely. Get ready to hear that 40,000 times. Oh my God. There's no way we could switch that, is there? All right, Jennifer. Okay, are you settled in the vocal booth? Great. I need you to do the most shrill, annoying scream you can possibly do. We're gonna clip it and loop it 80,000 times, and play it endlessly throughout the game. Great.
Oh God, that's so good.
We got it. Okay, that's a wrap, everyone.
Wait, you don't want 500 more? No, we'll just use the one.
Yeah. Why mess with perfection?
Yeah.
Hold down the A button.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice. All right, so it's basically like playing the game with Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, except that visually it's not Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, but it actually is.
I mean, is that really? Then why did people want to play it? Us to play this again?
This does feel like a different stage, doesn't it? Like it does.
I don't know.
I'm not losing my mind here.
No, and believe me, I don't want to come off like I'm complaining. I'm just baffled, cause I will gladly play whatever the lovelies want us to play. But goodness gracious, it's just surprising.
You know what? I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
No, I'm not even disappointed. No negative feelings. Just shocked and confused would be a closer.
Yeah, I feel like I'm spinning right now. When a video game immediately makes me feel like I'm having vertigo symptoms, I think maybe there's something wrong.
I feel like if someone invented an invention where it's a gas mask hooked up to a tube that goes in your butt, so like your own farts can be shot right into your face, I'd be like, I mean, I understand it's an invention, but why?
Dan, you act as if this is a thing that doesn't exist.
Oh God, does it exist?
I've seen images of this exact
No, really?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't looking them up or anything like that.
Of course not. Of course not. You were probably looking up like good business practices, and just the fart mask came up.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I disagree, but at least now I'm that much richer with knowledge.
At least now I can't unsee that.
So, but yeah, it's totally real. It's absolutely real. I've seen it.
Wow.
He totally tried it.
Wow. Well, now I am disappointed.
In who? In
Humanity has let me down.
what? Oh, in the fact that exists.
Yes.
Look, man. To each their own. I just found out about a YouTube channel. Oh man, this is bleak.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's bleak. Yeah, it's a little bleak. The point
Okay.
is, I found out about a YouTube channel that was really messed up, and I was like, ugh, I can't believe this is real. But I'll tell you afterwards, and then you can tell me if it's too bleak, and then we'll talk about it on the next episode.
Oh, okay, fair enough. And if we don't, people will just get real suspicious, and it'll be like the Chad story where you get hectored forever.
Get hectored. And then when they finally got it, they were like, oh, that wasn't interesting.
Oh, that was boring and stupid.
Okay, well that oh Jesus. All right.
What? You don't like it when Big raises the roof?
No. It was,
Why is he wearing a belt? He doesn't have any pants.
he was not. That's so true. He's holding up his flesh. Somebody flayed him early in life, and he decided, I'll put it back on, but I'll hold it together.
This is my nightmare. B.
Well, we did get a B, so I do feel good about that.
For big.
B for big. We're looking for Froggy and actually another Chow, so I would say this is double the amount of quality of Sonic Adventure, because you're not just looking for one creature, you're looking for two. Which was everyone's favorite part of Sonic Adventure. Was
oh my
the
god,
Froggy
are you
bits.
kidding? Every day when we got closer to that episode coming out, I would get a little like, I just could not wait for people to see that.
Oh man. Oh, I just got a punch.
It was so funny.
It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I had a really good time. I enjoyed it tremendously. And I
did not at the time. At the time, you were blindingly frustrated.
Right. That's not important though. My feelings
No,
aren't
of course
important.
not.
As long as my feelings can be monetized and posted
Yeah.
online for the amusement of others.
Well, I was gonna say you suffer for your art, so it could be more of an artistic thing and less commerce, but you decided to go with the as long as I get paid route. Fucking spell my name right on the check. Aaron Hansen, 2021.
Well, you know, I wouldn't consider Game Grumps playing Sonic Adventure to be art per se.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Although there,
He should be going back to
yeah, art
animation
is
if you
strong.
want to do that.
But there has been an incredible variation in our Sonic adventures throughout the years. You know, like
Right.
when I think about Sonic Unleashed and those surprise jazz explosions that would happen, and then Sonic Boom with that weird tuba that they said was a trumpet, and it would be like, and then she would shoot musical notes at things. And then the Sonic Unleashed where your arms got all long and you'd twirl around and he'd fall off a ledge and scream
Garfield
like,
Chan 420.
you know, like,
Oh man,
just-
Game Grumps.
Yeah, I just thought I'd like
So
sharing
many
that while I'm
different
playing, so that I could
moments
actually
and
focus on my work. If anyone wants to just
experiences.
like
It is true.
sit down
Sonic
and
really
chat.
brings out the best in everyone.
Usually
I
I
think.
get. Usually I'm not the best at
Sonic brings us all
conversation.
together, honestly.
You should know this by
Fucking real.
we're definitely here. We're definitely in this room doing this. Well,
We are
different rooms.
together.
Yes.
How you doing, Garfield?
We are alone together.
Well, let me say, I've never needed a friend more
Garfield
than
Chan
when I played Sonic.
420.
How about that?
How's it hanging?
Yeah, that
It's
is
good.
true.
Nothing too
And I
crazy.
can say
Just
thank
working
you for
on
being a friend.
just work on my book
Yeah.
and everything.
Travel
makes
down the
me-
road and back again.
I mean,
Oh, that's beautiful.
I went to work today, which I didn't
Did you
need
come up
to,
with that?
and I got
Oh,
to
yeah.
leave.
Oh yeah, that's all me. And let me also say, right off the top of my dome piece, if you threw a party, inviting everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Garfield Chan 420.
Wow, man.
Doing good, just chillin'.
Well, thank you for being a friend.
Definitely didn't get that
You
from
been
Golden Girls.
have you been doing any fun little
which
activities
is-
lately?
Such a good show, I think.
You know, I've never seen. I think
Yeah.
I've never seen the Golden Girls.
I can't remember. I remember really liking it as a kid, but I don't know. I don't know why.
I've only ever heard that it's fantastic. That's what I've heard.
It's four sassy elder ladies, one of which is Betty White, who's still amazingly around.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A fucking icon.
Yeah. Oh, she's my queen.
Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen Sled.
Big. Actually, I don't want to say it in relation to Betty White. Everyone, strike Betty White from your mind, and now this is just I'm saying this in space. Big fucking titties. Mommy Milky. Have we talked about that meme on the show?
Yeah, like 5 times.
Cool. I have no memory of anything.
Hold on a second. Where's my gear?
That was
Garfield
like,
Chan 420.
like every
Been
Mario
playing
Maker
Stardew
level,
Valley. Doom
uh,
Eternal.
yes.
I'm grounded
It's
these
like
couple days.
constant-
It was
Oh,
very
what
nice.
you-
because
how-
you're not
what
in
happened
the
this time?
context of like sitting in the
Or
room
what'd you
next
do
to
this
me
time?
now. So like
Right.
things feel a little different.
Those Mario Maker episodes where we were sitting next to each other and at your house, and we'd gotten. just so no one worries, we had gotten tested independently and we quarantined and all that.
Right.
And we were able to get together, which we're not always able to do. God, it was just like a different world. Just being there with you again, and I could reach out and touch your shoulder and you'd be there, instead of me just like longingly doing it to the cardboard cutout I have of you in my room.
Yeah. Reach out.
Garfield Chan 420 played
Nah.
Stardew Valley just
So
grinding
what's the
for Lord
objective of this
Oha.
level?
I think you
Oh,
have to get
just
to the
ground-
end. What was the part about the?
Oh, I thought you said
the reach out
grounded.
and touch thing.
The
Oh,
the Obama
well,
thing?
that's
The
cool.
Mommy Milky?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just Obama.
That's a good meme though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, good time.
There was a there was another tweet about the tall lady. I mean, that's why I got the meme, right? So Resident Evil. I don't know if you've seen anything about this. Resident Evil 8 is
No.
has this new character called Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. That's her name. Lady
Dimitrescu?
Dimitrescu. Is that a real name?
I don't know. I'm just making that up. It sounds like some kind of cracker or a biscuit.
So
Are these
Lady-
Dimitrescu? Sour cream and onion Dimitrescu?
Lady Dimitrescu, she's 9 feet tall,
Oh, yes.
and if you can imagine, oh, I know, it's like fucking Step on Me paradise.
Oh, mommy, let me lick the bowl. Lordy. I'm sorry, I don't even know where that came from.
So if you can imagine, so take the context of that. What the fuck? How come this always happens?
Boy. And we're back.
If you can take the context of this, right? Of that, I found that meme, the Mommy Milky meme underneath
Yep.
Lady Dimitrescu, you'll understand a little bit about the aesthetic of this character.
Okay.
There was one thread where somebody was like, you know, thirsting over her once again, and then some guy was like, I just don't get it. Well, she's just tall. What's the big deal? It's not that big a deal. She's just tall. And then the response from under it was like, she's got big fucking tits. What are you, blind?
Oh man, I love internet back and forths.
Yeah.
Oh
Garfield
yes.
Chan
Okay, I just looked her up.
420.
I have
Did you
seen
see what Burger
this
King said
picture,
earlier today?
No, I haven't heard about
somewhere.
that. What did he
Yeah,
say?
I guess it's just making the rounds.
She's an absolute queen. We stand.
Is she
they say.
is she good or evil?
Oh, she's very evil. She is like the source of the evil in the game.
Oh, interesting.
She's like the baddest, and everyone's. So usually in Resident Evil, when there's like a bad guy, there's like the bad guy, and then they like transform 3 times. So people are like, you know, if you don't love me, if you don't love me at my like monster form, you don't deserve me at my like 9 foot tall, big mommy milky form.
Garfield Chan 420. Burger King tweeted out, women belong in the kitchen. Oh man.
People are excited to see what the monster form
boy.
looks like.
So
I never see.
Uh,
I think
I
that
just
that
have
has to be
tell
a
you,
joke.
First of all, the,
Dude, that has to be a fucking joke. That
the
that
artwork,
can't be.
the fan
a
art
thing.
of
Like,
her got immediately horny. Holy crap, guys!
Yes,
you
what
didn't
I'm
waste
talking
any
about.
time.
Well, they're talking about like
she been out
the
for
big
like
titty
3
Resident
days.
Evil
There's
girl.
like 7,000 memes.
It's so funny.
There's a theory that Capcom is like, because they didn't. Okay, so let me run you down what happened.
Okay, yeah, please.
That visual trailer came out. You can play it, and she like grabs you, and she's like, "Oh, nice to meet you," and it's like, "Oh my God, step on me!" And then the demo ends, and so everyone's like
Garfield
obsessed
Chan
with this woman.
420. Unsaid how
And
men cook
Capcom,
more
I
than
guess,
women.
didn't see this
Come
coming.
on, man, really?
So they
I know,
released a
right?
statement because they were like, "Hey, so thanks everyone for being so excited about our new
Enthusiastic, yeah.
about our new character. We didn't really expect this. But we have gotten a lot of requests, a lot of questions, and in order to confirm, she is 9 feet tall. Like,
wow. Wow.
totally was like, I get it. Everyone wants to know how exactly tall she is. She's 9 feet tall. And then everyone was like, oh my god, because everyone thought she was 8 feet tall.
Oh my god. First of all, let me just say, this actually doesn't do anything for me. I was just making a joke.
Garfield
I've
Jim
never understood,
420.
like, the
I can't
gigantic,
find the tweet anymore. They later apologize.
Like,
Oh,
it, vor,
I think it's
where,
one of
you're
those, like,
getting
just
eaten by a
grabbing
large
attention
person?
type things. I don't think it was...
Yeah, well, that's...
I just don't think
yeah,
it was,
I
like,
don't-
anything,
that's not-
anything real.
I
It
don't...
was just probably, like, some kind of, like... You know, just... You know, like the Wendy tweet where they just, like, say something and then they just try to grab people's attention just because they can. I mean, that can't be a real thing. Or somebody just tweet it and then just like, and then someone just like, maybe just like someone just like jump in just to do like a tweet terrorist attack. God, those chickens are annoying.
That
ain't me, man.
Is that not what this is?
No, vor is when you get eaten.
Oh, that's specific. That's not just any large interaction with a gigantic human being.
Well, I mean, there's different levels, right? It's like, okay, she's giant, but she's like kind of realistically giant.
Right.
But there's fetishes where like somebody's like an actual giant and you're like a tiny person and they like pick you up with their hand and
yes,
that's a thing.
Well, we did that in oh, I just realized this is gonna get thrown back in my face. We did that in an NSP video because we were making fun of a lit video that did that with Pamela Anderson.
Really?
But yeah, but that was years and years before this became a thing, I think. That video is from like 1999.
Oh, well, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's been around longer than we think. There's a lot of things like that.
Who even knows? But of course, the first thing that comes up besides the smut, for lack of a better term, is Resident Evil's Lady Dimitrescu is 9 feet 6 inches tall, and then the picture below it is 4 guys beating another guy. It just says, "We said no horny."
I mean, it's so true. Like, it's like, oh man, I don't know what to tell you. Like, what did you expect?
Yeah.
You made a 9 foot tall, big titted goth girl. Like, what do you? I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like any culture can understand that.
It's very funny.
Oh, we didn't expect this. Oh, this is really weird.
I didn't know people like big boobs.
Yeah, we just asked the artist to draw like a scary monster lady. We had no idea. Giving her giant fucking bazongas and like black lipstick.
What are you people gonna like next? Free money?
Oh, it's great.
Goodness gracious! Yeah, I'm sure. It must be big
Ah, well.
because
So what fun? So what fun videos are you?
Totally
You want to
off
share
social
today?
media these days, so I don't know what the hell's going on in the world, and that picture of her still came across my eyes somehow, because I recognized it when I just looked it up. So I mean, she must really be everywhere right now.
Yeah, it could have been my Google search history. It could have been my secret folder that I keep on my phone. I don't know. I've just seen it around.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
All right, we did it.
Yay!
I love how there's this
I feel like there's a real disconnect between the dance moves of everyone.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
no one's quite on the same page.
I don't think anybody's dancing but Big.
Yeah.
Amy's just kind of waving goodbye.
What is Amy? Is Amy also a hedgehog?
Yeah, she's a hedgehog.
Okay.
Not that it matters. Like, it's not like she looks or acts or does anything hedgehog-like, but she is a hedgehog.
I mean, what is that? Is that your main beef with this game? The authenticity of the
Garfield Chen
hedgehog characters
420.
and their hedgehog
Lately, I've
behavior?
been watching a guy called
Well, I'm
Vigo,
just
really
saying,
funny guy, and
you know,
love
if they're
his
gonna
streams.
claim, like, look at Cream.
Well, that's pretty cool. I so far just been learning how to do streaming myself and try to like get myself a little bit more active. A lot of people just like seem to have like something to really talk about. Just like I think they have like a full list of like what they've been trying to work on. But I'm just trying to focus on like just getting the art done. And if you guys want to like, and if anyone wants to just throw me questions, I'm willing to talk to. It just like I'd rather focus more on this than just like get myself just drawing just randomly, you know.
She's a rabbit. Like she got rabbit ears. She jumps real high, I guess.
Right.
That's rabbit-esque, but like hedgehog. I just think they're cute. They eat fruit and they roll up into a ball. And Amy doesn't even roll up into a ball. Sonic does.
That's true. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Well, she just rolled up into a ball just then.
Did she?
Well, when she jumped. Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
I mean, not like an actual ball though.
Is that not bally enough for you?
Well, I mean, we've already seen the lengths of which
Garfield
the
Chen
characters
420.
are ball
You gotta
roll
watch
up a
him,
ball,
good stuff.
and Sonic literally
Alright,
turns
I'll
into
give
a
it a shot.
ball. Like she's just
Am I
kind
allowed
of
to do that? Like actually just like
putting her
stream
knees to
someone
her
else's
face
work?
and going fetal.
She's just rolling into a circle and surrounded by a ball.
Oh, did the floor not form yet?
Yeah, that's what happened. Well, I can already tell
I mean, I
this is
don't
going to be a real
I don't seem to be
adventure,
getting in trouble
and
with
here
like
we
doing
freaking go
this.
again.
Because
swear
I
to
imagine
Lord.
it's not
Can I
like
just
some
say
other
that I'm really
TV
glad
show
that
or
we
whatever.
talked about Lady Dimitrescu.
And we still don't
Garfield
know
Chen
how to pronounce her
420.
name.
Yay lot, and I mean a lot of streamers do that.
I think is what it is.
Dimitrescu. I would guess Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu.
I mean, I just don't really
That
want to
could be
like.
totally wrong,
I don't
but
want to get in
that's-
trouble for
that's
like
the one that rolls
showing
off the tongue the
episodes
best
of
to
like
me.
of an actual TV show,
Dimitrescu.
unless I have permission to do it.
You know what, Dan? I trust you to know Dimitrescu.
Well, I mean, why would they make it like it's the Lady Dimitrescu? Like it's super awkward to say.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like French. I like how I say clearly and then say it with a question. Like, clearly it's
French? Ah, French.
Celebrated everywhere for the Dimitrescu.
Celebrated everywhere for their giganticness.
There is a California Dimitrescu. Oh boy.
Ah, the boobs.
Celebrated everywhere for the jubbliness.
For the
Alright,
next time on Game Grumps.
For their mommy
Next time. Oh God, we're doing it again. We're doing this again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Also, kind of like yay,
Dude,
but
I'm so
oh man.
I'm so excited.
Oh God, here we go.
What was the deal with these again? I forgot what the deal is with these. Ah, there we go. All right, next time.
Somebody ate my donuts.
This is an active crime scene. To look for
You guys should probably watch this show. This is actually pretty good.
Do you think we could just combine all their names into one super creature? They'll become Big Amy.
Let's
the
see if I
cleaning
can-
cat?
Things on, but we've been talking a lot, so I haven't even looked at it.
Let me see if I can
Garfield
just
Chen
jump in and out.
420. I recommend this one. https://www.youtube.com/watch_v=rskv590 Nope, never seen it.
That's the problem. I never seen Mandalorian. I mean, I don't want to like spoil anything as much as I can. Let's see.
Garfield Chan 420. Oh sorry, you'll look for another.
Alright, that's fine.
Pussy must be serious. Holla, scared of heights, come face your fears. Holla. Do it just like Nikki, gone and bend it over. Say she never smoked, I turned her to a stoner.
No.
Nigga, but I'm ready.
Who liked the original Cats? That's also another one. Because that, if this is the same, like, basic, like, core...
Okay, I gotta comment on this girl.
Concept. There's a bunch of singing cats that introduce themselves.
I can't.
That's it.
Like, is this what it's like to see cats on Broadway? So from what I understand.
These aren't new
I'm sure it's a rage. A couple film reviews before watching this.
Oh wait, is this a clip or? I guess I can't talk to her. What the hell?
Like, from what I understand,
Oh, never mind.
the premise
I
is
can't.
virtually the same. Only difference is that they have, like, a protagonist cat now. Because in the original, there was no, like, main protagonist. It was just, like, each of the cats comes up and talks to the audience, kind of breaking the fourth wall. But in the film, they make, like, a main cat who is being introduced to all of these nonsense cats as well as the audience, so to speak. But at the core, it's still just a musical about cats introducing themselves and, like, their vaguely defining attributes. One's fat.
Garfield Chan 420. https://www.youtube.com/watchquestionv=7u3. AKXNPing couple years old, but it's his most popular one yet.
Okay.
Are you ready to step up your ball game? It takes performance, precision, power. And if you want to score,
Hey everybody, this is Vito Gesualdi, and today we're talking about protest.
Oh, hold on a second.
Right now I'm heading down to Berkeley, California. There's a big protest planned today. You got Trump supporters on one side, you got anti-fascists on the other side. People are fighting in the street, violence, it's crazy. But luckily, I recently watched a Pepsi ad where Kendall Jenner uses Pepsi to basically heal the rift in our great nation. So before I get to the protest, I'm going to stop by Target real quick, pick up a couple 12 racks, and we're going to see if we can heal this divide.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Pepsi! Pepsi!
Yeah! Boo! Boo! Fuck you, dude! I just got a bunch of sodas. In case people are thirsty.
These can't come in.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, why's that?
They've used projectiles in the past, and we don't want to see them as projectiles again.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I'll go tuck them somewhere else. Alright, well, I've just experienced a major setback in that the cops do not want me to bring a backpack full of Pepsi Cola. They say that they could be used as projectiles. I think they're just working for Big Coke, man. Unfortunately, my fat ass now has to walk all the way back to my car, which is up these stairs, which are locked. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. I managed to get in, but one of my Pepsis was confiscated. I don't know if you can see it. It's over all the way over there with the cops. So I'm down to 4 Pepsis already. Who knows? Maybe we can still do some good. We'll see. All right, we got a little classic fence debate going on here. Let's take a look. I find that people really get their ideas across best when there's a big fence in the way. It's the best way to communicate. Somebody's gonna change somebody's mind today, for sure. Are you guys Coke or Pepsi drinkers?
My mom worked at Pepsi.
Your mom worked at Pepsi?
Yeah.
Oh man, are you guys Coke or Pepsi drinkers? You?
Merlot.
Coke! Merlot! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god, I gotta bridge the divide. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hit me in the head.
Here, I'm gonna give you guys a metaphor. Think about it. That guy just took the Pepsi. Pepsi, did you? High five, high five, high five. Yeah!
High five! High five! High five! Yeah!
He's got the Pepsi. He's got the Pepsi. He's got a Pepsi. He's trying to bring people together. Help
Garfield Chin
People are so
420.
divided.
Oh
We
wait,
can't
it
even
does
hand over
get
a
a little
soft drink in
rugby
this
later
country.
on.
Oh, baby!
Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal. I'm just kind of curious of how far this go. Ooh.
I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. Shit. I don't know which side is safer. Whoa! Oh shit. Oh shit! The cops have now said fuck it, and they went back down to the safety zone. Oh shit. Hey, real quick question. You a Pepsi or a Coke drinker?
Neither.
Neither? Just water? Never like a Fanta?
Water.
Do you know anyone who would want a crisp, delicious Pepsi Cola today?
Nope.
Damn it! This is never gonna work. I'm never gonna bring this country together. Everybody's moving up the street out of the official protest zone, which means I'm about to die. I'm just gonna follow the dumpster. That seems like a safe plan. Fuck waste management! Oh shit!
Oh!
There's the bagel. It's a plain bagel. It's not good. We got
Garfield Chin
toast.
420. He
This
was
looks like a
one where he
pumpernickel here.
pretended to be a peanut salesman at another protest.
Hey, you want a Pepsi? Yeah! Woo!
The most common question we get is what's the difference between level 3A and our exclusive level 3A+. So level 3A is fantastic for defending against all of the most common threats. That's handguns up to 44.
Somebody lose their glasses? Does anyone know where the lost and found? Is there a lost and found? There's gonna be lost and found over here, okay? I did not bring this. We got a 20 rack right here. I got to refill. I'm gonna refill. Hopefully it's okay. There's some cigarette butts in there. Glitter. We got glitter incoming. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's got his stick. All right. You guys want a Pepsi for the road? Just one for the road, sir. Is that really your grandpa? No. Oh, lost and found.
It's a free speech rally. They might not agree with it, but
They're fighting right next to the lost and found. This should be a safe space. I got a couple more things for the lost and found here. People are being clumsy today. Got a lot of Butterfingers out there today. We still have an active farmers market, however. Is the red cabbage really only $1.50 a pound?
It's really only $1.50 a pound.
That's like a bargain.
All right.
I can't get to the cabbage because the guy's bleeding. So the fennel's two ahead? Yep. Let me get a fennel here. Let me give you. Come on down to the Berkeley Farmers Market. You're gonna love it. There's always something going on. It just burns it. I gotta get out of here. Did you guys see the movie Prometheus? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Did you like it? It was alright. Really? I didn't like it. And now what do you think now they're doing a sequel?
Are you interviewing about movies right now?
Oh, I'm taking a break. It's starting to get kind of crazy out there. Got Naruto. $5. Our street. Our street. Our street. Our street. Damn it. Our street. I can't get the timing on it. Hey, any of you guys want a Pepsi?
Oh, no. Thank you.
Sure? Alright, thanks for working out here today. Any of you guys want a Pepsi?
No. Pepsi.
Are you guys Pepsi or Coke drinkers?
Either. Sugar's bad for you, man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not a cop, so I don't gotta be in shape. You want a Pepsi? Pepsi, yeah! That guy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm finally starting to suck in.
It's the guy. It's him.
What's that? You the one backing up?
How's it going, dude?
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
Good.
Pepsi for you.
Nice.
That's the drink of a new generation, man. Appreciate it, bro. Enjoy it. I just gave a Pepsi to Stickman.
Soros Bagels off our streets! Soros Bagels off our streets! 5, 6, 7, 8! America was never great! 5, 6, 7, 8! America was never great!
Are you okay, man? What did they throw at you? Sorry, man. What are you doing, dude? Dude, just grab my camera. I gotta go. Pepsi!
He give you Pepsi, man.
Oh, baby, the drink of a generation. Hook me up, brother. Hey, did you guys see Kendall Jenner anywhere? No?
Huh?
Never mind.
Looking around?
Look, Kendall Jenner?
She's here?
Yeah. I heard.
Let's fuck up Berkeley! Water!
Do you need something to drink? No. Oh, man, all I got is one more. You guys gotta share it.
Sharing is caring.
Oh, yeah!
Garfield Chain 420. It does seem like you're enjoying this. You don't have to keep watching.
I'm just watching it, just kind of like
I don't think I
seeing
give
the
a
idea of what it
Pepsi
is.
to a good person. Alright.
I mean, it's a really violent.
I am out.
I mean, it's sort of. I see the guy's humor, what he's trying to do, but it's just, it's okay. Let's see. Ooh.
Ginny, would you like to check out some live stream fails?
Yeah!
This is Ginny's favorite new Reddit, because she is also a streamer, who's also appeared on live stream fails.
Nope, I never appeared on live stream fails. Never, ever, ever,
Several
ever,
times.
Ever,
A lot of upvotes.
Ever.
And you can find her at twitch.tv/PatasticP. XQC makes a viewer cry. Also, guys, because Ginny streams now, she's probably seen all of this.
Not all.
So this is more so me reacting.
Oh my god, the mic, dude.
Oh wait, you showed me this, Ginny.
Yeah.
So I also saw this.
But it's so cute.
Wait, what is this?
Tom Jordan. I wish I could draw comics.
Well, why don't you just draw? Why don't you just draw or something like that?
Oh.
Big schnauzer.
That's a great
What the
edit.
fuck is this? Dude, fuck you, man. You're not hired, man. This is bullshit.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to make you laugh.
Standalone note.
Tom Jordan. I can't draw. You hush.
Fuck you. Mom will be dead.
Oh. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's so sad.
It's yeah, one of the best edits I've ever seen in my
I've
life.
never seen Pepe Frog looking absolutely adorable.
Mhm.
And that is the cutest Pepe I've ever seen.
Moon gets the test results.
I'm Dr. Slam the Fart, and unfortunately, I just got back the results from your Epic Gamer tests, and it looks like the cause of you always being fat, shit, bald, and stanky is because you're simply retarded. Now, this is a very serious condition that has a high fatality rate, and there is only one conclusive test I can perform to confirm that you have this disorder.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to lift up your arms and show me your armpits. And if they're extra sweaty, then I'm afraid we have a real problem on our hands. If that's the case, the most effective treatment we can try is me banging your mom. Got him, little bitch. Anyways, go F yourself, Baldy.
Wait, is this one of those things where you pay a dude to say
Yeah.
the lines? Okay.
Yeah.
Can someone pay pay someone to give Jeannie her test results?
Oh dear.
You know you want to do it.
No, I don't.
Isn't it only like $5 on Fiverr?
So how are you
I'll
doing,
do
Tom?
it, shit. Ludwig critiques the Botez sisters.
Their content ends up being too lazy a lot of the time, and when they could be doing something cool, they end up just watching content and reacting to it rather than
Garfield Chan 420. Funny.
talent. Cool. They end up just watching.
Are you fucking serious? She's literally reacting to him saying that all she does is react.
Yeah, it's just reacting to other people's content, and then he's literally like, well, point proven.
People literally just stream other people's streams. I thought we had unoriginal, low effort quality content. Shit.
I feel a little called out.
I should stream you
Okay.
while you're streaming.
And then you just sit there.
And then I just sit there and
You
watch you
should.
stream.
You should. Let's see how well that goes.
Guy's mom jumps on stream when he is AFK. Adorableness ensues. That looks like me jumping onto Genie's stream.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, hi everybody. I'm Kathy. I'm Sebi's mom, and I just wanted to say thanks to all of you for supporting him in his
Aw.
streaming endeavor. He's super excited about it, and I'm happy for him. While I'm sitting here, I want to entertain you. I'll sing you a song. I used to sing to him all the time when he was a kid. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear.
Henry, why
how
don't you do
much
this
I
for me?
love
You know what
I
you
just
do? You-
waste Genie's grenades and
No, you go
fuck
on my
up her
stream
game.
and kill myself. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
you come onto stream and start saying awesome things about me. But instead,
Sure.
you'd be like, what's up, guys? This taco's amazing.
Out of your mind or your Amazon Twitch primed to death. Commit to the Champions Club and transform your life forever.
He puts in such high effort into his content, unlike the Botez's. I'm just kidding. I don't know them at all.
You just say, oh, my
They're really good at
Genie.
chess, though. That's what I hear. But I myself am quite disgusted over Dr. Disrespect's ban. It's ridiculous. No one even knows why. I respect his content. Like, look at this shit. Look at that. It's freaking hilarious.
After Dr. K spent 20 minutes explaining a concept to Michael Reeves.
Do you have questions about this format? Or like anything that I mean, sorry, questions about the diagrams or any of those terms or anything?
Sorry, have we been using diagrams?
Oh, shit.
Man, I've just been watching you talk about your sum scars for the last 20 minutes.
Man, okay.
Ah, it feels like school all over again.
Oh, see, there's a sum
Sorry,
scar.
what diagrams?
Okay, here, let me show you. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Mike.
You didn't switch his screen? God damn it.
You
I hate
didn't
when that
show
happens
his
in
screen,
Twitch.
but
Or
that does-
Discord.
That does sound like a student. It's like, we were talking about what now?
Damn, people got their subs refunded if they're subscribed to Dr. Disrespect. He even get to keep his last month's earnings. Absolutely brutal. Wow, lots.
I can't take this. I wish I could just disappear. This is too much. I'm exhausted.
if you could spend $50 or $150 on one little area. I mean, just in a quick little thing. I mean, I'm okay with people having work on depression, but a lot of them get really expensive. I mean, the thing is, like, what's kind of messed up about it is that you go to these things trying to feel better and all this stuff, and then they'll just like threaten you to pay them up $100. So I mean that's expensive. Sometimes the best thing I usually do is just like talk to some people online, just like get the same results, and kind of like satisfying myself that way. Go on and off and as much as I can. But if you guys really need to do the therapy, then do so. But don't go to therapists that are like they'll rip you off. I mean, I had one therapist actually threatened my mom about like paying me and all, about like being paid and all that stuff, which was kind of messed up in my opinion. And I just had a lot of bad luck with therapists. One of them actually bailed on me because like I told him I had abandonment issues. What a worse time to do it, you know? That's all I have to say about that.
What we know, Senior Chief Kelly is the third member to be attacked. 3 perps are dead. Also killed was his wife.
They better hope he doesn't survive.
Why's that?
He is more dangerous and effective than any man we have in the field.
You took everything from me.
These were foreign attacks on U.S. soil.
We have to respond.
I'm gonna make it right. There's something inside of me that I can't turn off. A part of me that won't
Garfield
stop
Chen
for anything.
420. You're still watching the ad.
I'm kind of curious. I mean, actually, it looks pretty good. Trailers are always fun to watch, you know?
Has it occurred to you that perhaps John Kelly has done something we can't? Some situations warrant thinking outside the box.
Give me a name. You were supposed to be dead. Give me a name.
That looks pretty good. I'm very curious about how that goes.
That's a really sad news, huh? So this girl passed away. Her name was Olana.
What happened?
Hey Fuzzle, hey
Suicide?
Zero, hey Billy, hey RKA, hey Diener, hey Kaya. What? How is Henry here first?
Who? Henry? What?
I've never heard of this woman before, Chini. I've never been to any of her streams. I have no idea what she's talking. But wow, that's a big, round Snorlax on her desk. That's quite a good decoration for sure. Alinity broke down on stream since the constant shit she's getting on a daily basis is starting to affect her.
Just accept that you made a mistake because you are a human being.
I have. Jack, but do I really have to read thousands and thousands of messages every day about the mistakes I've made in my past? Is that really what I have to do?
You have been through a lot. You know you are loved and appreciated. Don't forget that.
Like, you can't just say, like, ignore the trolls.
Alright guys, enough of the throwing cat jokes. That joke is officially over. I think she's paid the price for throwing the cat.
Copyright striking?
And for copy striking PewDiePie. Okay, no need to remind them of all the horrific things she's done.
No, I'm saying
Wow,
no need
PewDiePie
for
is
that to be
terrible.
brought up
I think
ever again.
PewDiePie's just
As
bored
you
right
bring
now.
it up
I grew
again.
out of him. I'm an adult.
Wait, what? What is this? What are we
Live
watching?
stream Frails refreshing for new doc updates.
Oh, is that Dr. Disrespect?
Updates. And so everyone's like, is it there?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
They
it's
sound
like
like
people
dogs.
attacking streamers, you know, for shit they've done. Rabid. Rabid.
I was gonna say they sound like puppies.
Okay.
The little person inside you who's trying to tell you not to believe this stuff, but if you hear it often enough, you start to blame yourself as if this
But
is...
they are partly my fault. I mean, there are
Sure.
stupid things I did.
Sure.
Yeah, they are my fault.
She admitted it, Ginny. There you go. It's all in the past.
Garfield Chen
Excuse you for
420.
sneaking.
Same,
Oh,
I
no,
don't
I know
think
this
he's a
frame.
terrible
I know
human,
this.
but I feel like his content is now garbage.
Well,
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? Holy.
I mean, here's the thing that I kind of stand on. I think he just kind of like got away with just like saying some shitty things and just hasn't really grown out of it. You can kind of see it in his like in his outfits and how he looks like right now. Like he sort of looks more skin-headed than before, and just like there hasn't been really anything. I mean, I wish I could really emphasize on like what I'm trying to explain. He just doesn't seem to like. He just kind of like doesn't care anymore. It is like if people are going to like say shit to him, he'll just follow along with it, and just be whatever he wants. And just like he just doesn't have like seem to like really care if people like will still call him a Nazi or anything else like that. The thing is like I don't know. Ever since he did that whole PUBG like incident, it just like to me it just like he should have just like fess up, apologize, not try to defend that what he tried to defend it in any way. Just admit that he completely messed up. And it's like and try to go away with it. And maybe it's because with popularity, like it's really hard to like go too far into that. But it's just like it's whatever. It was whatever he can do. Just like just keep going. Maybe just still do the same stuff that people like instead of like what people hate. I guess.
How are you not in fucking school? You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Oh, it was actually good.
Oh my god, it's like they're actually playing with each other.
I was gonna say they're actually mirror images of each other.
They are in a way, yeah.
Both of them are crazy.
Yeah, they're both psychos. Announcement.
It's the frogs.
Got tired, but before I go to bed, I just want to announce that today, starting Monday, right up until Sunday, I'll be doing a charity stream for Starship Hospital here in New Zealand, the children's hospital, and it's for the Keep Starship Flying campaign.
Every time this guy pops up on social media, it's just another beautiful message. Can this guy do no wrong, Ginny?
Nope.
Will there ever be bad
He sort of
drama
looks like
without this
Jesus.
guy?
No, there can never
It's
be.
always hope and positivity. Poke finds out he's colorblind.
To me, everything looks normal. Now I'm like scared everything I'm looking at isn't the right color.
It took Overwatch to find out that he's colorblind.
Yes.
Speedrunner loses a Breath of the Wild 100% damageless run 39 hours in at the last shrine.
There's one.
Oh, I felt that. Pause at the wrong fucking time. Start it all over again. Run the clock back.
No.
That's pain. Skeleton's like, we won. We've done it, boys.
The
We've
scourge
done
is
it.
over. Oh my god, Soldier Boy meets Snoop Dogg in VR chat. Oh yes.
I don't
please.
think that's real.
Hey, I'm too hot for this! Look at this shit!
Shut up, let me hear Snoop. No.
Weed. His name's
This is-
Weed.
oh, he's Weed now.
What?
Garfield Chen
Just little
420.
Snoops inside
So
of
is
it.
this two people just reacting to clips?
Pretty much.
I wish
I
that was
mean,
actually
this is
Snoop though.
this
Wait,
is
is
basically
this
all the
actually
other stuff that
Soulja
you
Boy?
see.
This is actually Soldier Boy because he streams.
Soldier Boy streams?
We've seen a highlight.
I thought
video
that
of
was
his.
like once.
On our last grueling stream, you're like, Tyler, you're not supposed to put lighter fluid on it. It makes you eat it. Well, now I have all natural clean fuel. Taste the food, not the fuel. Literally, you see? So go fuck yourself. I'm going to top my meat with this. Don't use that one. It's not. What? Wait, do you use that one? Yeah. It's not the.
Meanwhile, his brother fucks it up with like normal fuel.
Wait, I didn't know that was his brother.
That's his brother.
I know.
They look the same.
They do. I see it now, but dude, this dude legit has his fucking gamer headphones on outside during a barbecue.
Yeah, of course.
Does he have any other source of audio
No.
besides his headset? Doc tweeted a strange video.
It's not a strange video.
I've seen this video like 5 times now. There's an extended version on YouTube that's 3 minutes long. I don't know, I like the song a lot.
I watch him play
Crouch
it.
and press skill drop stack instead of one.
Who the fuck is interrupting the song?
TTS. But I see Henry at like 5 a.m. and I turn over and there's a light shining and he's watching Dr. Disrespect on his phone.
Miss Kip finds an old video of Ninja's wife.
Uh-oh.
So, what fun things have you been up to, Garfield? Like, are you doing any jobs lately?
I wanted to come to you guys today with a question I get asked a decent amount in my stream, and that is advice on being a streamer. So, essentially this video is also just my opinion on what you can do to be a successful streamer.
Step 1, marry one.
Successful taken in a couple of different ways. Okay, so some people...
Shit. Oh, that was mean.
I feel a little bit bad for her on that one.
Yeah, that was mean.
Yeah, that was real mean.
That was a bit savage, but kind of true. If that's what I would say for my like, hi, how do I be a successful Twitch streamer? Be the girlfriend of famous YouTuber.
Create an epic Skyrim mod called Recorder, and then gain national recognition.
Garfield Chan
worldwide.
420. Not just doing the same thing every day. School, play games, do homework, sleep.
What do you do? What do you do for like what do you do in college life or high school or what?
Here I am today.
Twitch chat makes ex-Mixer streamer cry.
No.
From like the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everybody that just like chills with me. Y'all don't have to fucking give subs, donate. I do appreciate it for real, but I'm cool with y'all just typing in chat. Savage, I appreciate you chilling me all the time. Appreciate everybody. I fucking love you guys, dude. Like, I love you guys, for real. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. And, fuck, dude.
Garfield Chan 420. Don't wanna say
Sir,
but.
take that shit off.
I just appreciate you guys just being here, man. That just means the world to me. And y'all just, fuck.
Garfield Chan 420. Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Dude, I love all his Naruto art in the back.
He has Demon Slayer
He's
too.
No, that's
really
fine.
talented. But fuck
I mean,
Mixer.
I'm not doing anything lewd or whatever. If you don't,
okay,
or if you don't want to like
Mixer's great,
throw in
but
the
Twitch
FBI
is
open up.
Don't kick a
Pretty
That's fine.
shit for banning Dr. Disrespect. Destiny theorizes about all the websites that are down right now.
People are trying to email their parents. Everything is down. Everything is down. All the social medias. You have no idea what the fuck is going on. And then all of a sudden, everybody's web pages begin to load. One at a time. You hear this in the background.
Dude, that would be amazing. It'd be fucking amazing,
And he's
Ginny.
fucking streaming to the whole fucking world. He really does have the
Oh.
arena with millions of people watching now from all over the world in office spaces.
The
schools.
feels. The fucking feels right now. Can he come back in that epic way? Can he
I
make
would
this a reality?
gladly, I would gladly have a lot of websites.
Everybody just host Dr. Just.
Okay, I'm getting tired of this. Let's see.
let's say this mask is $575. What are you doing with that leftover change?
What you do is you
The biggest, most expensive. Oh yeah, I see that.
Garfield Chen 420. Have you heard that the Bethesda acquisition has finally been approved?
To specifically do what?
You know, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't have happened to you, Tektite, if you had subscribed to Game Grumps by clicking that subscribe
Oh my God,
button.
Aaron! For the love of God.
Well, we gotta do it. That's what the algorithm wants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they want us to be like, hey, hit like. So go ahead and smash that like. Just crash that like.
Or we'll
Yeah,
kill you.
You should go
Is that
ahead
too
and
much?
grab that like.
Like, comment, and survive.
Like, comment, and survive. That's fantastic.
Oh man, just blatantly threaten our audience.
I don't think YouTube cares.
No,
They're like,
but-
hey, as long as you get the
Yeah, they're like, money, please.
get more viewers, you just threaten them all you want. If you don't subscribe, most
Garfield
people are
Chen
like, if you subscribe,
420.
I'll
When
send
Xbox
you,
bought Bethesda, and
you
you
know,
know the
one
whole
person in the
acquisition
comments, I
started.
will send a Yoshi doll. This doll is
Oh,
valued
I
at
don't know
$50.
what the whole
Like, we're
detail
just
about,
like,
like,
if you
what
don't
was all that
subscribe, you're
about.
dead.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
In 1985,
Garfield
revived
Chen
The King of the Monsters in a
420.
big way,
OMVM
but didn't see
then.
a sequel until Godzilla vs.
We stand here in defiance. We the makers, we the groundbreakers.
Bioland in 1989, but the road getting there was a bit of a strange one. The first sequel idea came from a writing contest of all things that Toho held in 1986. The runner-up of the contest was an American named Jim Bannon, who turned in a concept called Godzilla 2, just Godzilla 2, where Godzilla would face off against what was essentially Skynet from Terminator. An advanced artificial intelligence system does battle with Godzilla by building its own mechanized army to fight him. But somewhere along the line, Godzilla was removed entirely from the script, and it was heavily reworked into a film that actually did get made. The 1989 film Gunhead. I'm sure everybody remembers that one. So hey, while you didn't end up getting a Godzilla film, you did
Hey, I'm just gonna play a little bit of music, but if you guys want it, but if you want to share something, feel free to do so. I just want to focus on the arts.
Garfield Chen 420. I shall share.
Okay. No, believe it or not, this is actually one of my longest streams I have on here. I'm usually not that good with like I'm usually not that good with all this stuff. I would try to make like an average view of like and all this stuff, but you know, just try to do my best as long as I can.
Garfield Chan 420 https://www.youtube.com/watch_b=bh_ledgley_j_nw.
Now let's see. What
This
do you
is
share?
art inspired by real
Permanent
So what exactly are you sharing here? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Oh, what a cute possum. Oh, isn't this the same guy?
Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the southern part of California, more specifically Los Angeles, California. And here I've learned there's a tradition here in Los Angeles of museums, temporary museums. They last for 6 months, a year, a couple weeks, but they don't. I guess things are so trendy here that museums go faux pas so quickly that they come and go. And here's one that's about to go, but I was able to catch it in time. This is the Museum of Failure. Now, I must admit, I don't really know what's in here, but the name like that, how could I not check it out? Hopefully this isn't one big fail. Follow me. Adam, you're failing to make it into this museum in a timely manner. We start the Museum of Failure, of course, with one of the most legendary failures of all time, the Edsel, which, despite the infamy, it's a really cool looking car. Vroom vroom. It's an XFL football, the failed football league. Ironically though, they actually just made an announcement like a week ago that they're restarting the XFL after like 15 years. Nike Magneto, apparently they says sunglasses we actually glued magnets to the side of your head so they could clip on and off. That doesn't even seem real. Certainly wouldn't call Oreos a failure. I guess they're saying individual flavors may be considered a failure. There's peep flavored, Swedish fish flavored. Yeah, some of them are pretty weird. Guess here are some notorious failed movies. And down here, oh, this one kind of gets me. Blockbuster. I spent many a night wandering the aisles of Blockbuster. It's a portable record player. Imagine someone walking down the street jamming with that, spinning around their neck. And then for some reason this dog translator failed. I guess it turned out to be a hoax, but I don't know really why you would need a dog translator. Basically a dog barks, you either feed him, let him out, or pet him, and you'll usually be happy. Now, this hammer and spike actually were used to lobotomize people. For some reason, now lobotomies are considered to be somewhat of a failure, considering they made you into a brain-dead zombie. Here's a notorious failure. AIDS candy, which at the time, you know, was fine. And then when the AIDS epidemic came, no one wanted to put AIDS in their mouth. Oh wow, they actually have the Segway in the Museum of Failure. Do you remember when they made the announcement that they wouldn't even say what it was, but they said they were releasing an invention that would change humanity, and it turned out to be the Segway? Did not change humanity because it was banned almost immediately in every city sidewalk in the world. And then the owner of the company actually died by driving a Segway off a cliff. I guess this boat was a failure. I wonder, oh yeah, that big failure. The DeLorean, I guess, is considered a failure despite its ability to travel through time. And yes, this actually does have the time machine built into the model. It's a Betamax player. Believe it or not, I've never actually seen one of these in real life. Wow. The entire country of Iceland has been deemed a failure. And also the Tidal music streaming service. It's this Little Miss No Name. It's a homeless, begging baby doll, which failed for some reason. Maybe just because it was kind of depressing. A growing up skipper who apparently, if you lowered her arm, would sprout breasts, which is really a bizarre concept for a child's toy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This is kind of crazy. The Kayla doll. Apparently she connected to the internet and she could have conversations, but then she sold all your information to corporations so they could target you. Kayla. It's like an industrial spy. I remember actually seeing these in the store. These are like CD.
Are you ready? Ready for that person, or place, or feeling? Whenever you're ready, we're ready to take you, with enhanced safety and cleaning protocols to make travel comfortable and easy. Amtrak, ready when you are.
These that played Scent, like literally it had a Scent story where you put it in the CD player and it would just like let off different smells. It really, just a dumb idea. These are big pens for her. Basically they're pens that are pink. That's all they are. My son one time traded his iPod for Zune. Not his best decision. An Atari with E.T., the most unsuccessful game in video game history, actually almost ruined the video game industry, and they actually ended up burying all the cartridges in the middle of the desert. There's the Virtual Boy. I remember this thing was really dumb. It like stood on a table. You couldn't even strap it to your head because it was too heavy. You had to like look into it on a table, and then we played these weird 3D games, but the only color was red. Just an awful, awful thing. Our hostess Grizzly Chomps, the little cake here, the gimmick was that each one already got a bite out of it as part of the gimmick because their mascot would allegedly take a bite out of each one, but apparently it reminded people of eating other people's food that had been discarded, so yeah, who wants that? Our phone fingers to avoid putting smudges on your smartphone. Brilliant.
Okay, let me actually.
It's so bad. Unsuccessful game in video game history. Actually, almost ruined the video game industry, and they actually ended up burying all the cartridges in the middle of the desert. There's the Virtual Boy. I remember this thing was really dumb. It like stood on a table. You couldn't even strap it to your head because it was too heavy. You had to like look into it on a table, and then we played these weird 3D games, but the only color was red. Just an awful, awful thing. Our hostess Grizzly Chomps, the little cake here, the gimmick was that each one already got a bite out of it as part of the gimmick because their mascot would allegedly take a bite out of each one, but apparently it reminded people of eating other people's food that had been discarded, so yeah, who wants that? These are phone fingers to avoid putting smudges on your smartphone. Brilliant. Oh, the Power Glove. It's so bad. I remember my friend got this, and we all thought it was going to be the coolest thing ever, but it literally just was unusable. It was a piece of garbage. I've never heard of the new spoon before. Apparently it was this disposable paper spoon that you folded and ate with that never caught on. Oh, I remember Olestra. Good old diarrhea chips. I remember I was so excited to try the Heinz colored ketchup, and then I put it all over a burger, and I couldn't even finish it because it looked like it was covered in paint. You know, psychologically, your brain just cannot handle purple ketchup. Yeah, combining liquor and intense energy was never a good plan.
What do you think of
It's probably
Red
the most
Bull and
notorious
Red Bull
marketing
and,
failure of all time.
Going
New Coke. Now the opinions expressed here are the opinions of the Museum of Failure, not that of the carpetbagger. It's to be quite an exhibit on our president, Donald Trump. Trump ice, spring water. Well, that's interesting. I do think this is really odd. They have a Trump vodka. Not odd that someone would make their own brand of vodka, but Trump has never drank alcohol in his life. He's been very clear about that. So why should I trust his opinion on vodka? I actually really loved the Arch Deluxe, believe it or not. Colgate beef lasagna. It's the first thing I would think would be, does it taste like toothpaste? Pretty clear why this one didn't take off. There was a Japanese company that's goal was to sell, or not sell, but rent these artificial girlfriends. You paid a daily fee, and then when you were done, they hosed her down and passed her on to the next guy. Oh gosh. Google Glass is already here. The Rejuvenate, this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. This is a horrifying face mask that actually electrocuted your face as, like, I guess to make your skin better or something. It's just psychotic.
Oh, that's scary.
It's Harley Davidson cologne. For those who want to smell like a biker. Failure confessional. Oh, this person dated Billy Corgan. This person paid $15 to get in here. Not doing what I love because of fear and too many what ifs. Guess it's time to do my own failure confessional.
Oh, Peter's wife.
So the Museum of Failure, oddly enough, not a failure. I actually quite enjoyed myself in here. Anyways, please check down below in the description. I have an interactive map that'll show you all the different museums, locations, roadside attractions that I've been to. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, a donation of at least $3 on Patreon, and I will send you monthly postcards. $10 or more will get you a specialty postcard. And there's also other ways to support the channel, such as t-shirts, and all those links are down below. For now, this one's in the bag.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. I actually enjoyed that one.
bipolar depression. It's a
let's
dark, lonely place. This is our...
Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live in the great state of California, more specifically, Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from St. Joseph, Missouri. I'm here in front of the state prison, but I'm not here to visit the state prison. This used to be a mental health facility, a asylum, if you will, and during that time, there was a worker by the name of George Glore.
You know what? Actually, a while back, my school, the school that I went to, Channel University, used to be a mental ward.
And him, along with some of the patients there, developed a museum of mental health treatments, archaic mental health treatments, kind of show the history of mental health, how far it had come, how cruel it had once been, and the museum itself expanded. This eventually the asylum was shut down and converted to a prison, and the museum was moved next door here to what is now called the Glore Psychiatric Museum, and it will chronicle the history of mental health treatment. I've heard very good things that this is going to be a very fascinating museum, so please follow me.
You know, this is actually a really cool series. Thanks, man.
Oh wow, this is a restraint cage. You can see it's not necessarily a very comfortable way to restrain someone, putting them in a metal casket. Here's a client cannot refuse stamp. That reminds me almost of that Simpsons episode where they would stamp insane on your hand when you went to the mental institution. Who do you think should be responsible to take care of the mentally ill? 2 people said it's the individual. 2 people said family and friends. 4 people said the community. About the same said the state government. It looks like most people think the federal government. This is an exhibit on pica, which is basically eating things that aren't food. And check this out. This was found in a patient's stomach who died, a mental patient. And all these things were found in her stomach at the time of her death, I guess probably leading to her death. You can see all these nails, bolts, buttons, safety pins, rocks,
That's
earrings.
actually pretty cool.
Look at, like, this is even, I mean, it's kind of gross, but it's like, you could see like bile and stuff piled up there. Like they just like pulled this out, laid this on the thing. Just needles, just swallowing needles. That is a, ooh, just think about eating all those. This is really fascinating. A patient was seen putting letters in the back of their TV, and so an electrician sees the TV and found that there was all these letters that the patient was putting, almost like a diary of things that were going on, and it did record some of their delusions. Apparently the letters said that the hospital was storing their thoughts in some train cars back behind the hospital, but yeah, they didn't know. I guess it's unclear if they thought that their letters were going somewhere or if this was just a storage device. Yeah, here's some of the letters that are absolutely haunting, and see what it says here. It says, the two Great Western Boxcars, numbers 17820. Great
Garfield
Western
Chin
Boxcar number
420. Man, these
38520
people
has
were
all I
cray
know
cray.
in them.
I know, but
There's
it's
a
totally
bullet
interesting
that
to
was
see the
removed from
history
a
of
patient's
it.
leg 52 years after it had been shot into their leg by a man who he was having an affair with his wife. Here is a collection of 100,000 cigarette packs. You can see they're all different brands. A mental patient was under the understanding that if he could save 100,000 cigarette packs, he could exchange them for a new wheelchair. But of course, this was just a delusion. There was no such thing being offered. But the hospital administration felt so bad that they actually allowed him to turn these in for a new wheelchair. Apparently the same man that was collecting the cigarette packs also hoarded neckties. There's a seclusion room. You can see they're putting a straitjacket in here. Very, very sad. History of Psychiatry Timeline. All started in 1790 when the straitjacket was invented. 1848, Phineas Gage becomes a worldwide celebrity for having a metal rod blown through his head. 1906, Pavlov does weird experiments on dogs. This is the tranquilizer chair. It was created by Benjamin Rush, who's known as the father of psychiatry in the United States. This was designed to help calm down mental patients who are getting out of hand. Of course, nothing helps calm someone down more than strapping and shackling them into a chair and putting a box on their head. You can see it even has a area where they can defecate and pee so they don't have to be removed from the chair. So yeah, father of modern psychiatry. Here's some bloodletting supplies, some knives to cut people open and a bowl to collect the blood in. I always like these too, these fancy leech jars. Just like makes leeches seem so elegant.
Garfield Gen 420, OVR headset.
Early psychiatric treatments. This is the O'Harlan swing, and it was used for patients that were uncooperative. And kind of how it worked is they were placed in here, strapped into the box, and then just spun into a circle to cause distress upon them. I don't know why you would want to further distress someone who is already in a bad state, but essentially it was a really bizarre punishment. They just used the centrifugal force to, it says, rush blood to their brain. Wow,
that looks like fun.
That's wonderful. There's some wonderful displays featuring some child's dolls. This is the water dousing, where the psychiatrist would just pour water on you while you were tied up.
Looks like a G.I. Joe.
This would help take someone who is out of it and knock them into their senses. It seems kind of mean. They actually use bloodletting as a treatment for mental health. I guess they would try to bleed out your crazy by strapping you down and slitting your ankle. Some 16th and 1700s restraining devices. Basically, I guess they would just put you in a big sack and leave you in a cell. And here we have a treatment where they would literally just stomp on you and step on you. I guess this was back when they thought that demonic presence could cause mental illness. So they would just put you on the ground and give you a good stomping, hoping that would get rid of the demon. Here's the practice of just using dungeons to lock away the mentally ill back in the 18th century. Oh wow, these poor insane women. Yeah, these restraining cages are like super cruel. Of course you can tie this into like the witch hunt crazes. See a woman here getting ready to be burned at the stake. This is called a lunatic box, where you put the mentally ill person inside and they just have to stand there with only just their face poking out. But of course, if you get tired of looking at their mentally ill face, you can just drop that and they are just essentially in a standing coffin. It's called the bath of surprise. So someone would be standing up here unaware, trap door would open and just drop them into a pool of cold water, and supposedly that sudden shock would end their delusions. So you like get dunked in the water and you're like, oh, thank gosh, now I'm not crazy anymore. Okay, this is the hollow wheel, where a patient would be placed inside. And apparently the idea was they had to remain completely motionless, or the wheel would start to spin and they'd be forced to be trapped in there running like a giant hamster. They'd be locked in there for 48 hours. And this was supposed to help snap them out of their delusions. It seems like a lot of these treatments would actually cause further mental illness through PTSD. More of the practice of dousing, where this guy's just blasting this guy with a hose. It's a lot of these treatments are suspiciously like torture. Of course, the classic stocks. Of course, good old phrenology, where your character was determined by the bumps on your head. Some exhibit on restraints. You can see simple as just tying someone to a chair. Also, these were some restraints that were actually used. You can see the woman has her arms tied in that pouch in front of her.
How trendy.
Here's some modern tranquilizers, things that would be used to help calm people down. Here's some early tranquilizers, which are just sticks and whips meant to bludgeon and beat people with, which I guess you just beat them until they're nearly unconscious. Doesn't seem great. This reminds me of the dentist's office from Little Shop of Horrors. Hydrotherapy, maybe a little different than what we call hydrotherapy today. This one is where they just wrap you in a wet blanket and tie you up, or lock you in a bathtub with only your head exposed and
Garfield Chen
subject you to
420. Yes, beating shall
and
calm
cold
you down.
water. Yep. Look at this, an enema table where you laid on that, and then the doctors had full access to your rear. It's an old toilet. I think the problem being that the poo would just fall on the floor. Some fever cabinets where they would lock you in a hot box with only your head sticking out.
I thought that was a losing weight
See
thing.
it, and there's just it's a stool, and that clamps around your neck, and you are subject to whatever temperatures they feel that you need to be subject to. Shock therapy or electroconvulsive therapy. You can see a woman being hooked to that machine. I know this is still used today. I don't think it is used quite exactly the same way as it once was. Yeah, here's the electroconvulsive therapy machine. You can actually see the mouth guard there to keep you from biting your tongue. And these would hook to your temples. Ooh, trepidation, where you just take out a chunk of your skull to give your brain some more extra room to exist. People still do this today, thinking it
that's
it
true.
helps them think better. Here's an early trepanation knife, and you can see they would carve holes in their skull. This is 500 AD brain surgery. Oh my gosh, can you imagine having chunks of your skull removed with that in 500 AD? In 1890, skull cracking instruments. Here's our man Phineas Gage. He had the tamping rod.
Garfield Chen 420.
That I guess
Oh
they used
God.
to pack down dynamite, was blown all the way through his head, and he lived and made a full recovery. Although some say that he became angrier, more volatile in later life.
Yeah, and then he died.
Look at this quote right here: "Despite all my rage, I am still just Phineas Gage." It's a replica of Phineas Gage's injury, showing kind of where the tamping rod went in and out of his brain. There's a replica of the tamping rod. So you can see it's really long and just flew through his head. It's crazy. I can't remember where it is offhand, but I know that his skull and the rod are actually on display at a museum somewhere, but it's a museum that doesn't allow photography or anything like that.
Believe it or not.
If you remember
they
where
also
that
have
is,
that.
leave a comment in the comment section. There's the Rorschach ink blot test. Why don't I run through these and see what I see in these ink blots? Okay, I see Mothman. That's a guy with a beard. Those are his eyes. Those are two people looking at each other, getting water out of a well. Mothman. Two snails kissing. Two half human, half rabbits.
A tomahawk or
bumping their rear ends
arrowhead.
together. Oh wow.
Bears playing the
These
tuba.
are two squirrels crawling up the side of a woman. Oh, what is that? That is these are human organs of some sort, or maybe not even human. They're organs. That is
Pelvis.
some guy with a devilfish for a head. And he's wearing a big long coat. It's not a guy because he's wearing a bra. This is very interesting. This embroidery was made by a mental patient that was hospitalized for over 30 years said that she did not speak, but she sewed these words together. In a cabin sack by that bee. Is that not pouting? Wow, this is fascinating. It's like kind of a look into her mind. Let's talk about rocking chair hospitals. Apparently in the psychiatric hospitals in the mid 1900s, all the patients had to work. They had to do things to earn their keep, and then apparently if a patient was unable to work, they were expected to sit in a rocking chair all day long, rocking. They weren't allowed to get up. They weren't allowed to ask for anything. They had to sit there and rock. How sad. Here's a mid-20th century ward scene. You see the patients. That woman's in a straitjacket, just forced to sit in the rocking chairs all day and rock. It's the hospital's physical therapy room. You can see some of the different things they use. A treadmill, you know, that's nice and normal. This is a bit more concerning, this dunking tank. This is somewhat unexpected in here. Apparently there was a flood that affected a car factory here, so they donated some cars that were actually broke down to the children's psychiatric hospital, and the children worked on them as an activity, and they're completely amazing. These are like customized cars made by child mental patients. Really cool to see how their creativity came out. This one's known as the Yellow Rose. Oh my gosh, look at this interior. It's like so fuzzy.
That is so
the
cool.
fuzziest car ever. This is amazing. This
shouldn't
is like
touch
a
that.
piece of absolute art right here. Here's the other car called the Jukebox Hero. It's very interesting. The interior there. But look at this on the truck bed here. It says Jukebox Hero. You've got
Garfield
Michael
Chen
Jackson,
420. Child labor.
Elvis,
Nice.
the Beatles up there, Kiss.
Yeah, this is still some cool projects
Pretty
here.
Impressive. Man. Down this hallway, they
Dude, I'd
actually
like to
have
customize
some
my own car.
micro museums in this section, some different collections that don't exactly relate to the psychiatry aspect. There's a figure of York. He was actually the African American slave that accompanied Lewis and Clark on their expedition. Here's their doll museum. In here, we have Barbie up there. She is having a picnic with her man friend Ken. How does Barbie measure up? I guess this is like what Barbie would be looked like if she was a normal human being. Let's see how I measure up to Barbie. Barbie would be way taller than me and have a much thinner waist. It's not a doll, it's an action figure. Yes, they christened boy dolls as action figures like this. I think this is the first action figure, G.I. Joe. The originals all had that scar on their cheek as a sign of authenticity. And of course, He-Man. This is how big are your arms compared to He-Man's? Longer, but not as muscular. The fear of dolls or similar objects. They talk about the uncanny valley hypothesis, which basically is that things that are human characteristics but are decidedly not human create a feeling of dread in people. And here's the doll they use. It's a good example. That's a good example of uncanny valley right there. I know appealing to children in museums is always important, but as part of their World War I exhibit, they just have a PlayStation controller, and they let you play a game called Battlefield 1.
Would that give you that
voting
boldness?
booth set up, and they want you to write down what you think some American values are. Some different answers here. This one says science, prosperity, the pursuit of happiness regardless of race, religion, disability, sex, or sexual orientation. American values: greed, money, simplicity, homogeny, and quote-unquote freedom. A profound sense of entitlement, getting something for nothing. You are not responsible. Self-interest, laziness, xenophobia. It's going pretty hard on America. we think we value liberty and justice for all, but if you look around you, you see that white, rich Christian lives are valued over all others. Ignorance and intolerance, unrealistic people, being kind and using manners, well, that's good. It's sad. It's sad that there's so many negative and partisan sentiments there. I love America. I love America. I think people of all political backgrounds, I think we have more in common than we'd like to think. I think all people, want the freedom to live our lives, to be able to seek out what we love, to be able to express ourselves in the way we want without the government or other people telling us what we can and can't do. Of course, we live in a nation of laws, and we are a nation with compassion for those that are less fortunate. I love America. I don't want to live anywhere else. What I'd like to see changed is I would like to see people talk to each other, talk to people you disagree with. If you find someone that you disagree with politically, why don't you sit down with them and find something that you do agree on and work backwards from there? Because in the end, we're all Americans. We all love America. They want to label people liberals, they want to label people conservatives. We're all Americans, and we all love this country, and we all want what's best for this country. We have different ideas on how to get there, but that doesn't mean we can't work together. Now, I will get off my soapbox. I apologize. I noticed that their bathrooms.
Garfield Chen 420. Imma go sleep. Good night, y'all.
Phobia.
Good night, Garfield.
So that
Oh my God.
Clown on the wall. It says, "Are you afraid of clowns?" Well, I certainly hope not, because you just stepped into your nightmare because you're locked in a bathroom with a clown. All right, so that was the Glore Psychiatric Museum. I really was impressed by that museum. Very depressing in some ways, showing how mental health treatment just was essentially torture at one point. And they did some showings of how it had grown, how it had changed over time. Of course, mental health is still a serious issue that we are dealing with to this very day. And I do think it's very cool to have an open and honest view of psychiatry. I visited the Scientology Psychiatry Museum out in Los Angeles, a little bit skewed, and this does show kind of both sides. This doesn't pull any punches. It shows how bad it once was, and but it's a hopeful ending, a hopeful future that that we can still work towards better treatment of our mentally ill friends and family. I appreciate you guys joining me. If you'd like to see other museums I've been to, as well as roadside attractions, amusement parks, haunted houses, and other fun things, check the interactive map in the description. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider buying a t-shirt. Consider donating to Patreon. A $3 or more donation will get you a postcard once a month. But for now, this one's in the bag.
Actually, no. One thing I always want to check out is I always want to see I wonder if he actually checks out this guy right here. If you can actually see him, I wonder if he actually checks out the other museum where they actually say dinosaurs and humans roam the earth, or the Noah Ark one. I'm very curious of how he reacts to that. Back to music. Okay. I think that's about enough. Excuse me. I think that's about enough right now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. We got a whole lot done on this page. So we got this section here, this section up here, this bottom part right here. I just have to do that little thing right there, and I'll be pretty much done. I'm done with this page, and I'll be on to the next. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye bye.